What's going on, guys? This is Berz. I want to talk to you today about Sgt.Knots Survival Paracord. This is made in the United States, and the cool thing about this is it's paracord that contains fishing line and also jute that you can use for starting fires. And this is the spool I have. I'm going to actually get a hank that I have on one of my packs. But to get started here, what I'm going to do, because these are actually melted on the end, I'm going to go ahead and cut a little piece off here so we can kind of get a closer look. Alright, so let me go ahead and pull this out here and get a closer look, and I'll take a picture which will show this a lot better than what I'm showing here on camera. But this has the two fishing line strands. It has 6 regular inner strands, just like any other paracord, and then it has this jute right here which you can use for tinder to start a fire. So it's cool to have that, and it's basically like normal paracord as far as the thickness. Might be a slight bit thicker, but it's pretty much the same diameter. And like I said, the cool thing about this is, you can gut this paracord and use these pieces and still keep these regular inner strands in here, and you're still going to have a real strong paracord, because normal paracord has 7 strands, this having 6. If you were to use those other 3 strands for a survival situation, you'd still have a nice amount of strength to this paracord. So let me go ahead and get my hank that I have over here, and we'll talk about it a little bit more. Alright, so I have this on my tactical tailor bag over here. Let me go ahead and get everything off of here. The cool thing about this is it gives you options, and options are priceless when you're in a survival situation. So as you can see, it pretty much looks like regular paracord, and it pretty much is. It knots pretty much the same way as far as putting knots in and getting knots out. There's really no difference from regular paracord. The only thing you're gaining with this is those, the jute and the 2 fishing lines. So one of the other things is the fact that this actually knots, and making a knot and getting a knot undone, very similar to regular paracord. Having that jute line in there and having that fishing line in there really doesn't, alter any of the characteristics you would see with regular paracord. The only thing I will say is for the shrinkage as far as water goes and getting paracord wet, I don't see this stuff actually stretch as much as regular paracord. So I mean, it's minimal as far as the amount, and maybe I should do a test on it, but it doesn't shrink quite as much or stretch quite as much as regular paracord. So a lot of different things you can do with the jute and with the fishing line. I mean, there's a zillion videos on all the different uses you can do. You can use the jute and pretty much anything else that's in these strands here to tie foliage to your gear, etc. So if you're looking for a really versatile, paracord or cord in general that offers you a lot of different options that's inside here, this is definitely the one I would look at. They have, I think, 3 colors out there, 3, 4, 5 colors. This is the brown. They also have a tan, and they have this little speckle in there, so it's not just a straight color cord. But this is definitely something I would look at if I was in the market for survival paracord. And I was, and that's why I got this, and I'm really impressed with it. And it's a USA made product, so I'll always support that. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and let me know. If you guys are looking for this, I'll go ahead and put a link down below to Amazon where I saw it originally, and you can go check it out there. And until next time, here are burnt. I'll go ahead and cut those, and we'll get into it.